Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Slay the Spire. We did very well the last 2 days. Has anyone made a leaderboard system that stores the scores and I can check it later? I'm not trying to like say you have to, I'm just saying I'd like to be able to go back and look. But anyway, early access. Alberta, Nick Narcotic. Very common front page players. Maybe some more of these people are, I don't know. Ask me if I'm a boat. I remember you. These are fairly low scores. Oh, what the heck? 836. I'm going to guess that that's an 836 win. Diverse is, you know, could be good, could be bad. Midas is great. Certain Future is horrible. Okay, I understand now. Certain Future is, it seems to be like where you consistently see the most low scores and the most dangerous dailies. 16. If I hit you with this, then this, you're dead. Seems to be where you see the most low scoring dailies. I'm just going through my head because I'm like, Sneaky Strike is great if we can enable it, but there's not necessarily many guarantees of getting discard engines. Body Slam is awesome, but I'd prefer to be able to upgrade it first. You know what? I'm going to add Body Slam. We'll hope to upgrade it soon. Oh my god. A shop this early? So Body Slam plus, I mean, Metallicize. The thing is, it's just so slow. I think Madness is kind of bad right now because it's only going to hit things for that already cost one. If we draw them multiple times, we get it, but we don't get the benefit until later. What do you think about, I mean, Streamline early is pretty good, but late is really bad. Because we're not going to be able to kill enemies in 1 or 2 hits. When it becomes free, that'd be nice, but the end of your turn gain 3 block. Doesn't really help us with Body Slam now that I think about it. I'm going to take Streamline early, but I'm not convinced that it's actually great for us, or even good, to be honest. I'm going to make myself disinclined to take Doubt, and I can tell you already, right off the bat, there's going to be like a lot of deviation in this run. You know, a lot of people are going to make different decisions at that shop. Some people are going to buy nothing. Some people are going to buy other cards. I think probably most people, if I had to guess, took Warcry instead of Body Slam. Expertise, wow, the upgraded version is, or the buffed version, I should say, is amazing. Draw until you have 6 cards in hand and then 8. Has it always been like, or 7, I should say. Has it always been like that? Maybe it got nerfed. Maybe it used to be 6 and 8, now it's 6 and 7. Disregard. Whenever you take attack damage, channel a lightning. We could build a channel build. Disarm's great in an exhaust. Expertise is really good at drawing Streamline and getting through the deck as quickly as possible, though. So if we're going to enable Streamline, I'm willing to give this one a shot, right? Like, basically, you would play it first, see if you get Streamline. We didn't. Then you'd play these two, and that's fine. We want to draw Streamline as many times as possible because it's our best damage dealer. And then on top of that, it does, it costs 1 every other time it comes around, and then it's going to cost 0 the times it comes around after that. So, right off the bat, you can see, like, it's keeping us roughly at maintenance. I think here, you got to go Beam Cell. Oh, we can't upgrade because of Midas. Okay, so Body Slam may be a dead card in a lot of circumstances, but we're going to try. Even though we're only playing 2 attacks, I think, willing to go for that. 2 strikes will kill you. We'll get a little bit ahead of the curve, feeling okay. I mean, there were many scores in like the 800s, so I don't feel like we're in a dangerous territory necessarily. If we're going to spend 2 energy, I would rather spend 2 energy to do 15 damage and lower the cost of the card by 1. I think it's obviously pretty sensible. No choice but to take damage here. That's okay. We'll take another 3. HP-wise, we're still doing totally fine. Certain Future is just, you know, very quickly becoming a real thorn in our side. The fact that we have Midas, but we can't choose when to go to shops and when not to, you know, it's just kind of, it's shoehorned, is very bad for us. Our deck is so thin, it's getting full of dazes here. Just waiting for Streamline to pop back around. There we go. And then we'll play Strike, we'll play Expertise, draw as many dazes as possible. Ho! That was a huge improvement. Pulled like 6 of those out of our deck there. Come on. Give me Orichalcum or something. We're not drawing what we need to, when we need to. Potion Belts. Dude, so Offering, 99% of the time I would take Offering. But now I'm like all for one into Streamline and Beam Cell seems like an interesting build. And you know what? Here's the thing. If we're gonna lose, that's okay. Oh, we should attack that guy first, probably. If we're gonna lose, that's fine. Because we might as well... It doesn't mean anything to... Try it like that. It doesn't mean anything to waste a daily. You know, obviously I'm going to try to succeed, but if we fail and we tried out a new build in the process, so be it, right? So peep this. Look at that. I mean, we lost a lot of HP, but still. I really want block. Concentrate can work, and it does... Oh, okay. It does fit the all-for-one archetype, but... We're going to need some more blocks at some point. It would be real nice to not take any damage here, though. Start there. Honestly, you're not going to love this. And you shouldn't. Alright, let's talk about what happened there. What happened is your boy is a fool. And I didn't realize I'd be discarding every card. I thought I would be keeping Expertise. But I had mistakenly assumed, for whatever reason, that I had the upgraded version of Expertise. Or the upgraded version of Concentrate, I should say. And I do not. So, my bad. And I am a fool and all that. Go ahead, hit me for 8. That's actually terrible. We really got to up our defense, or at least start playing our blocks. Add a deflect. We're going for an all-for-one build in a deck that doesn't necessarily warrant it. Dude, I kind of like self-repair. Oh, I love a lot of these. Bag of Prep is insanely great in my opinion. We can only buy self-repair or charge battery. I'm gonna go charge battery, but I love self-repair. No more elites. Okay, that's probably good. Don't really want to take 20 damage. Thinking a curse is okay. 20 damage just didn't seem like the right call there. That's more what we're looking for. Alright. And do we play a bash? Probably not. Start there. Beam Cell's fine. Charge battery, defend, strike. All of a sudden, like right now, I feel like we've started to work ourselves out of what felt like a pretty nasty pit almost earlier. Like, look at that. That was beautiful. Cold Snap is good. 2 block per turn. That's like doing 6 damage and getting almost a metallicize out of it. But I'm gonna go Leap, I think, just for raw block. You've heard of raw water, but raw water. It's not a good joke. Hit you so you're dead next turn. Hit you so you're dead in 2 turns maybe. Back half of this floor has been a lot stronger. Puts you in killing range. That's what I like. Ooh, but how do I have to do this? But then we're gonna take so much damage. The other thing you could do is just sell out. Is this better? I actually have no idea. So we got 16 block. 16 block? We're only taking 13 damage. Okay, it seemed to work. Gave us an interesting approach that we took there. We shuffled, unfortunately, as I've now noticed. Alright. It went fine. We took no damage. It was just a little spotty. I don't think we want a clash. I don't think we want any of this, necessarily. We'll definitely rest. Just because, you know, it's important for survival purposes. And then, turn 1. I mean, you gotta love Beam Cell. At this point, you probably play Bash Strike, just to get as long of a vulnerability as possible. We really, really want to play Streamline quickly. We're probably not going to perfect the boss. 21. Now, we can't perfect the boss. You know what? We still can't perfect the boss. So dump your defense, honestly. This is worth it in my opinion. We take 15 damage, but we got to play Streamline. We really want to make that cost 0 as soon as possible. Why would you play all for 1 when you could instead attack for 0? Really smart idea there. Well. This is insanely great. Except, if I play all for 1, I don't have the energy required. Sorry, if I play Streamline, I don't have the energy required to play all for 1. And I really have to play all for 1. Check this out, okay? Concentrate. All for 1. It brought back Concentrate. But I don't know if that's any good for us. Maybe if we had Ice Cream. Anyway, we took no damage. I'm starting to outthink myself here, which is a very polite way to say that I'm making a lot of stupid mistakes. Stupid mistakes that do not matter, really, though. Just got this guy over half HP, so things are getting a little scary here. He's going to make it around in all likelihood. Charge Battery is almost a must-play. We gotta play Streamline because we need it to cost 0. The whole purpose of this deck is making that cost 0. Leap is insanely good, and we'll just do that then, and doesn't really matter. Less burns, please, if possible. This is a great all for 1. Okay. Flash of Steel. Beam Cell. Streamline. Concentrate. Dump, dump, dump. Hate to do it, but we gotta put up some block. Are we going to live? Perhaps. Please. 14 damage. Do you play Strike or do you play Expertise? Expertise is you gotta hit him, I guess. Like, the thing is, we're dead right now. I guess you see if you draw blocks faster. It's not gonna help. We're at 15, we're gonna take 2 burns, we're dead. Wow. Short daily today. Thanks for watching. I would never do that to you. I'm just disappointed. Some good scores, but dude, this is a hard daily. I hate Certain Future. I'm not gonna be a jerk about it, but I do hate Certain Future. Let's do an Ironclad, like, level 4 Ascension. And we'll do daily mods. So it should be, excuse me, this is not a built-in daily. Let me quit. Abandon run. Hold on. We knew how to do this at one point. Play. You know what I do when I need to remember something? Northernlion, Twitter, Slay the Spire, daily. Missing D4ly. No, I need you to put D4ly. Hold on, I have it. It's daily mods. I think I did it with an O instead of a 0 on that one by accident. Okay, so it would be... Can we make one with Certain Future? We can. You know what? Let's just redo that last one. It's not going to be exactly the same, but that's okay. Take Midas, Midas, Midas. Yeah, let's just do exactly what we had before. We'll do it on Ascension level 0. We'll just recreate it. There's your seed if you want to try it again. Alright, we're going to do the same daily conditions, hot and fresh out the kitchens, but we're going to try to win this time. Whereas last time, we were just trying to have a fun time. This time, we're going to take good cards and suck all the fun out of it. Go ahead. Go ahead, hit me. This enemy is very annoying. We need to do 12? Yeah, 12 damage, 2 attacks. Easy money. Or 1 bash would have done it as well. Alright, don't make the same mistake. I think you take all-out attack. Receive a relic. Runic dodecahedron. Pretty good, although it works... Oh, you know what? That's gorgeous. This is already 10 times better than our last start, even though we've compromised our energy immediately. Look at that. We're going to take 2 damage. It's just going to take us 2 matches, 2 combats to get back up to 80. Then we can take advantage of Runic Dodecahedron. This run seems 20 times better already. Still cannot smith, which is a problem. The better I get at the game, the more annoying that problem seems to become. Why didn't you play your strike first? It's just a very common mistake that doesn't have to happen. Oh, we healed, right? So we have 4 energy now. So of course, we'll strike, and I'm thinking we'll strike. Following that, we'll do a little all-out attack, easy kills. This is 100 times better than our last run already. We're gonna get a score today and just pretend that that's the score that goes up on the daily leaderboards. And I know that's not fair, but simultaneously, like, what if it was? We took we doubled an all-out attack because I want to have as much damage as possible early. And we also picked up charge battery, which I just think, like, if you were to make a list and check it twice of the best blocks in the game, charge battery better be on that list. Like, I love Shrug It Off, don't get me wrong. Oh, it's the one you're not allowed to discard. But I don't know, I think I might prefer charge battery. I saw people on the Slay the Spire subreddit, they were talking about charge battery. They were like, charge battery is a solid block. And I said, you take that back. Charge battery is the greatest defensive card in the game, especially at common level. Dude, we gotta go demon form. We have 4 energy in most situations right off the bat, so. Right now, actually, this ended up being a pretty good turn to get it, but it's gonna look like a dead card for a bit. But with 4 energy, we can play it most of the time, which is about to happen thanks to Runic Dodecahedron. Chill. It's not bad, necessarily. I guess we'll try it. It's free block, and probably free block over time, if we're being honest. So it's almost like taking a... like taking Metallicize. Like, that's what now that you have orb slots as every character, it really feels like powers that just give you a little bit of bonus per turn are a little bit, and don't shoot the messenger, just a little bit underpowered. Like, why would I play Metallicize when I could get a Cold Snap? I guess the answer is most of the time you don't have Diverse, so you don't get that opportunity. But, you know, please don't use logic against me, that's not fair. 32. Sorry, I gotta split you. Had to be done. We'll play that demon form eventually, hopefully. See, 2 block per turn. Like, why wouldn't we, right? 7. That's 9. We could play Piercing Wail and then hit you once. I don't know if that was worth it, considering... Well, I mean, it would have been more useful on the next turn, but it's not like we have a choice in the matter there. This turn, I think you just play a demon form. We're going to take damage anyway, but now that we've gotten demon form out, we're not worried about Runic Dodecahedron quite as much. It's what's nice about a daily, or a non-daily as well, is that we don't really mind if we take damage on the boss fight. We can instead just prioritize kicking the crap out of him as much as we would like to. Because now they do what they told you. Okay, so we got 9. Can I hit you twice? No. Not without taking some damage. So we'll, I mean, I don't want to take damage willy-nilly. I know I just said, like, we could, but we're not always going to want to, right? I'll do this to put a... yeah, why would you play a defend? You know, the thing is, defend just helps you take less damage, and I think that's very stupid, and I don't respect it. We split him anyway. Little lazy on the math here. I'll be the first to admit it. It's alright, we were getting ridiculous demon form benefits. Probably offering. We learned our lesson by not taking that last time. 2 fewer cards. Extra strength, or whenever you open a chest, get a curse. Give me the curses. All I want is for chests to have shops that come after them. And then we can do something here. I love it. 6 energy. Give me a demon form. Give me a battery charge. And give me an 8 damage block. And by block, I mean bash. Brain's all in a tizzy. Well, about to take a bunch of damage. We can heal through it for next time. Oh my god. We're almost going to take damage again. Got lucky that our Frost Orb is there. 5 energy. Okay. I'm going to avoid playing Offering because we don't need to play it. Whew. I mean, Cold Snap is basically going to be 6 damage and 5 block. I kind of like it. Even though when I think about that, it doesn't seem that much better than like a, what's the card I'm trying to think of? Like an Iron Wave? This one kind of stinks. 13 damage. That's important. Dude, I love Offering, by the way. The only reason I'm not playing it that much is because I'm trying to also get back to full HP so Runic Dodecahedron can work for us. But I might be throwing the baby out with the bathwater, as they say. This guy's probably done. You're gonna make me play it, huh? Well, I do love my gold. So if I gotta do it, I gotta do it. Oh, don't make me choose. I'll take Charge Battery, but it's a close call for yours truly. This is a... You're both gonna attack on turn 1? That's the rudest thing I've ever experienced. Go ahead, hit me for all you're worth. You do 20 to me, I'll do 50 to you. It's more block. Should have hit you with this first. No heals, no heals, no heals. It's against the Geneva Convention to use medicine in war. Now you can't stop. As soon as Demon Form gets out there, you got like a turn to kill me. If you don't kill me on the next turn, you're done. I'm sorry to inform you of this. We could have done better. Oh, no, we don't need to because we have the Frost, right? I never look at the orbs in general, but especially if I'm not playing the defect. Easy. Okay. Let's add Distraction. Like, Beam Cell's great, but Distraction is a cool card. This time, I'm gonna do it up. Oh, yeah, why would you play... I'm so mad at myself. Just play Charge Battery, you fool. You're getting all, in a tizzy. This is terrible. Actually terrible. I mean, I guess you played Charge Battery Strike. It kills me a little bit inside, but... I gotta admit, this Snecko, he's getting one over on me. I want to take a quick peek behind the curtain here. We have an elite before we can rest. That's terrible news. We do have a potion. I'll give you that. heals us for 8. Not really that much in the whole scheme of things. Alright. I'm getting a little nervous here. I think we should pop this. Now you want to get to 15 block. It's actually surprisingly easy. There's no way for us to avoid the debuff, unfortunately. I'm going to play it. I don't love it. More than not loving it, it actually just kind of scares me, but... we play a lot of skills. It's like Napoleon Dynamite. Girls only want boyfriends who have good skills. Don't even play it. I don't even want to play chill, honestly, because we don't need the block on this turn. Now, we need it on this turn. Amplify. Your next power is played twice. Okay, the thing is, it's great. Except for the fact that we can't afford to play the demon form, or we will possibly die. You've been thunderclapped? Why am I adding so many dazes into the deck? I'm on a roller coaster of despair right now. 22 damage. You absolute jerk. We have no chance to beat this elite right now. We really, really, really... that's not even enough! We're gonna have 5 HP. Well, we're gonna have 11 HP, hopefully. Oh, what the... oh! No. Tomo. Your boy is losing it. Absolutely losing. Playing too fast. Making mistakes. Look at... I mean, we're dead. We're dead. This is like the origin story of a villain right here. To die in that situation. Play. Custom. Seed. Daily mods. Please. Why are you not working the same way you used to? Did they patch it out? I'm upset. This is an embarrassment. You know what? If the run's just normal, we're going to abandon it and we're going to try an ascension run. This is my punishment. I always have to do an ascension run when I fail a daily or 2. We don't get to do the daily for the 10th time. Ironclad Ascension level 6, start each run damaged. Let's give it a try. Upgrade, max HP up, gain 250. Give me the boss relic. Look at that. You can no longer rest at rest sites. That's very dangerous, but 4 energy is extremely great. Alright, I'm willing to... let's win. Let's show this game what we're made of. Oh my lord. Terrible start. You didn't even target the enemy doing more damage. Take a deep breath. Don't be so bad. There's a lot of options here. Personally, Heavy Blade gets very good if we get Strength. So I'm going to take Heavy Blade and I'm going to try to build into a Strength run. I will buy 2 potions. Okay. I hate our potion loadout, but it's okay. I will lose 50 gold. I want to upgrade cards. I will take... we can't rest. I will take 20 damage. I'm willing to give this a shot. The thing is, even though Heavy Blade is better when you have Strength, it's not horrible by itself, I think. Half the spot weakness. This does 23 damage. We still heal. Oh no, we don't heal for 6 between combat. Okay, so I am an idiot. But you know what? We have the fairy in a bottle. The fairy in a bottle might allow us to continue to pursue this aggressive line of reasoning. That's hilarious. Scary, but hilarious. Scarelarious. You know what? You get to live for 1 more turn. I've chosen not to take any more damage. I'm starting to believe in this run. The spot weakness pickup was huge. Huge. Runic, so useless right now. Don't want to take your trash cards. Absolutely. Sure, we're taking a little bit of damage to get the job done, but that's as the price you pay, I suppose. Very easy fight. Absolutely. Dump the Snecko Oil, which is just garbage. Pummel, extremely great. We have to upgrade either Spot Weakness or Heavy Blade. I'm going to say Spot Weakness first because it affects every other attack we play. Vira? Dude. I'm starting to believe. Yes. Fair enough. You know what? I went for it. I have no regrets. Drink up, baby. Whew. I would rather do 15 than block 4. Like, fairly simple optics from my perception. Look at that. Not too bad. We got a regen potion, which is very useful. Forget liquid bronze for now. I like seeing red. Absolutely. Alright, looks like we're fighting. 29 damage? Sure. I'm not going to play the regen potion when it looks like we're crushing on turn 2. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I love it. Armaments. I love cleave in this situation. We probably do need more blocks, but I don't want to pay for regular armaments is what it comes down to. I will buy a shrug in a heartbeat and then give me the ancient tea set as well. Probably go for Heavy Blade next. Now, this is a very dangerous run. I'm really worried about the boss because we can't rest. But if we're able to get through the boss, this is only doing 19 damage as well. Well, we got 6 energy, so we're going to play everything. They split in like a very not good way for me. 11 damage, huh? Pretty much have to do it like this. Just block as much as you can. You'll get him later. It's tough because we have to, like, not die on the boss fight, right? Well, we have to not die 3 times. We can actually die twice and we'll be brought back to life. Which is a little hilarious. I did think about Searing Blow, but I'd rather just get, like, a... I don't want to say it like this because people will be weird about it, but I want to get like a thin deck that's got thick upgrades. That's where we're at right now. He's not attacking. Don't waste your energy. Why are you doing 12 damage? Don't you normally do 30? 36 even? Doesn't bother me. We'd like to heal because we're also, I mean, this fight... I'll do it. We don't heal to full after this fight anyway because of the ascension level we're on. It's unfortunate. I'm just waiting, dude. Just the right turn. Spot weakness. Fantastic. We'll shrug to take no damage and hit him with the heavy blade. 39 damage. No need to see red. That's what happens when you start with 4 energy. Seeing red is not necessarily immediately useful, I guess. Just again, trying to block as much damage as I can, because, I mean, if you're looking at the situation, you're seeing what I'm seeing, which is that we definitely still could die and then be brought back with a fairy in a bottle, but I would prefer not to. We'll see red. Shrug. That's exactly what we needed. Spot weakness, kill him. So, a little top deck magic. No doubt about it. Offering's tough because we don't want to lose Runic Dodecahedron, but we do want to draw Heavy Blade as much as possible. You know what? Eternal Feather, even though we're not going to heal much off of it, we don't need more energy immediately. I think this was the right call. I really, really do. At least we can get some healing. Well, kind of a waste, but as much as I would love to pretend like we're probably never going to take damage again, I don't actually believe that. By the way, this is going to hurt. Turns out, We're gonna need some more blocks in our deck. There's nothing we can... I don't want to say there's nothing we can do. And that's why offering is also so dangerous now that I think about it, but we lose 5 HP we can never get back. Except via a regen potion. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain strength. So it's tempting, but maybe we should take it because we're going to take offering anyway. Nah, we can't afford to. I know that Heavy Blade is our win condition. I think we'll just lose too much HP to make it work. I hate to do this, by the way, but we're playing the long con right now. Gain your strength now. Use it to your advantage later. We can probably get away with this, huh? Never mind. Definitely should have held back a little bit. Perfected Strike is kind of tempting as well. But then we got to fill our deck with strikes. I'm really trying to keep that Heavy Blade fresh. That fresh Heavy Blade, you know what I mean? 39 plus 35. 74. Are you kidding me? Well. It is what it is. These Fairy in a Bottle cards might end up being the most valuable cards I've ever... or the most valuable potions I've ever gotten in my entire life. I'm trying to think, are there any cards... You know what we need is a Rupture, or a Rapture. I haven't taken it... I used to take it all the time, to the point that I desperately, like, overrated it. But if it shows up, I think we basically have to buy it. Headbutt to get to the Heavy Blade and the spot weakness faster seems the most sensible. Block Potion is very helpful as well. I mean, the thing is, like, Bash Pummel probably gets a kill. Bash Pummel Strike at worst. Pop the Block Potion. Problem is, these guys, still pretty tanky, getting stronger every turn. It's gonna be a little scary. Okay. We got through without having to use a Fairy in a Bottle, which is what I was hoping for. Now I gotta kill you, which we can easily do, so I didn't even have to sweat it that much. Now I want the armaments, absolutely. Okay. We rested a little bit. I was like, can you make me lose less HP, please? No? Alright, well, let's get some better block then. Little anxious about the way this is looking. Probably destined to use a Fairy in a jar here. $15. Oh my god, we're still gonna live. For at least one more turn. Okay. Well, this turn we bet on it, right? You're only going to kill me once. That's not something you ever want to have to say, but there's one Fairy gone. Thank the Lord we don't have to play offering. 7 damage. Very simple. You handle your blocks first, and then you pay it forward as soon as possible. Looks like we're gonna make it. Guess how far we've come now, baby. Extra decks. We have the energy base, I think, that can make that work. This is also gonna be a nightmare. 19 damage, huh? So we have to play the block, otherwise we'll die twice. Like a shadow. I think we're dead, and I think I'm bad, and I suck. And it hurts me deep in my soul to have to say it, but... So that's 20. We'd have to do 17. I hate to say it, but I am like, I'm being Lloyd Christmas right now. So you're saying there's a chance. There is a chance. I would not describe it as a high percentage chance, but, you know, we're still alive. Choosing to take 2 damage. I have to kill you. I cannot. Okay, we're dead. I suck. I'm gonna go take 24 hours off from Slay the Spire. I'll be back to play it tomorrow. Clearly, I've ascended the full meme level. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps the great deal. Of course, subscribing. I'll see more in the future. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.